Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Hope you guys had Thanksgiving. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. We did. But let's get back to cooking. December is coming. It's my favorite month because it's dessert. For some reason, Christmas is the time just to eat chocolate and candy and cookies and cakes, and we're gonna do it all here on my channel. The first thing we'll get started, just to kick things off, I am doing donuts. Someone asked me a long time ago, about a month ago, maybe two, to do donuts. They probably was talking about your regular donuts, Chris, you know, the glazed donuts. When I think about being a kid, if you live in the DC area and you ever went to the store called Giants, when I was growing up, they had these things called sour cream donuts, and blueberry donuts, but they weren't like your what's they called, the glazed donuts. They were like your cake donuts. They were like all cakey and a glaze on them. Whew. Those are my favorite donuts. So I'm going to do those today for you guys. I am going to do a sour cream donut. It's take me back to my childhood. I just love it. Before we get started, guys, please like, share, subscribe. Follow me on all my social media platforms. On my IG at SoulfulT, SOUFUL. And hey, my phone was ringing. I'm sorry. You know I love Bruno Mars. Hey, I cut that off because I might get copyright for that. Get my phone in drill. Oh no. Okay. So let's get started. I'm gonna take you on ingredients a little at a time. So right now, let's go down into the bowl jack.
Here we go.
Straight into the bowl.
Here we go.
Here we go. I got a cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs that I'm going to blend, and then eventually I'm going to add the sour cream. So we're going to do that first. I blended that, and right here I had some melted butter, which is about three tablespoons of melted butter that I just, just tossed right on in there.
That was it.
And I'm going to blend up. And the crazy thing, if you don't see this video, that means these donuts haven't came out right. Haven't made donuts since 2014. No, 2015. No, it was 14. Was it 14 or 15? Yeah, it was 14, 15. I was with my mom. This is 1 cup of sour cream, guys. Remember to use this. This is for your solids. The cup is actually for liquids. I can't stress that so much. So this is 1 cup of sour cream that I'm using, and I'm gonna blend it up. That easy. Okay, I'll be right back. We're going to get our dry ingredients. Okay, guys, we're back. I'm going to move this to the side real quick and bring in my flour ingredients and let you know what's in here. I have in here 3 cups of all-purpose flour, a ½ teaspoon of salt, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Because remember, this is not a yeast donut. It's like a cake donut. So we're using baking powder. And to get this donut flavor, because it's sour cream, I'm going in with some you see that? Nutmeg.
I don't know.
And this is fresh nutmeg.
Ew, that's nasty.
About a half a teaspoon or so of this. I normally would use ground nutmeg, but I couldn't find it nowhere. So I'm just gonna go in with this fresh nutmeg, and it will make a difference. And it didn't cost that much. I just want maybe like a half a teaspoon. It's almost like a half of the nutmeg. Okay. That's all. Look how I grind that baby up. Can you see that, Jackson?
No.
Show it to him.
We'll hand it.
Damn.
Yes.
Can you see? See that nutmeg? I grind that joint. Yeah. Okay. Set that to the side. And I'm just going to stir it up in here. And this is not cake flour, so I sift it one time. Oh, you can smell that freshness.
It's
the
like
flavor. And what I'm going to do too. So, all at once, I'm just pouring in my dry ingredients. No special way. Move that to the side. This smells so freaking awesome. I love when you use fresh. I mean, fresh ground nutmeg. Oh no, it smells fresh. It's so much better. It's almost like a cookie.
Yeah.
I'll be doing that to let that just come off it. And see how sticky it is? That is no problem. And you're going to need some vegetable oil and a good scraper or whatever. I'm going to use my scraper. I should have got my plastic scraper, but I couldn't find it. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to take some flour. Put it down on my surface, you guys. Yeah. Put some flour down my surface. I want to use this to pull this out with, but that's too big. I should have found a little white ones. Yes, it's very sticky and soft. It's like a cake. I'm going to get all of it. My hands are very sticky. But we're going to fix that in a minute. Oh, look, I'm just piling everything I got to wash to the side. Putting back my flour. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little flour on it to get it a little bit of texture. Not a whole lot. So I can do what I do. I want to get this off of here too. And at this point, you don't have to show this. I had some, yeah, I'm still training Jackson. I had some oil on the stove, vegetable oil. You're going to need some veggie oil.
Veggie oil.
And you need to get that oil up to 375. If you had like a candy thermometer, you could use that. I don't have a candy thermometer. I just know when it get hot, I could, you know, if you have a wooden spoon, and which I don't have that either. I need to invest in that. And you don't want to knead this too much. Again, it's not a bread. It's a donut. But I do want to get a little firmness to it. So I'm going to keep adding a little bit of flour. So I can get it the texture that I want. So that I can cut it out. See how the stickiness is going away with the flour? Just do it until the stickiness is really gone on your surface. Until that stickiness is gone, until it's not sticky. Okay, that's it, because I don't want to knead it too much. Again, it's not biscuits or anything, so you don't want to knead it too much. I just want to pat it down. So I'm going to wash my hands to get all this mess off of here. I have this disc right here. I'll let my grease get hot until about 375. But I'm going to show you guys the pan I'm using. I'm going to show you my donut cutter, but let me wash my hands. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. I got my rolling pin right here. I got my donut cutter. You can use a biscuit cutter or a cookie cutter, but then you have to have another little teeny cutter to make that hole in the center. You want to make sure you flour your donut cutter, the bottom of it. But first, let's go here and roll this out. I'm not going to roll it out too much, about like 1.5 inches. Because remember, they're not cookies. They're not. And that's all I'm going to do. And I'm just going to start cutting right here. Yeah. And sit them in my flour. And we got the little donut hole. We can make something with that too, right?
I'm so pressed.
He said, I'm so pressed. Ooh. And my grease is over here popping. That means this grease is nice and ready, guys. That means that grease is nice and ready. Again, if you have a cookie cutter, that's okay too. I'm just going to put a little bit more flour on the bottom of this. Stop right here. Oh, I think I need a little bit more flour down.
Sticky.
It's getting sticky. That's okay. Because I just take this dough. Let me add some more flour. I want to be able to pick them up. And there we go. So what I'm going to do is that, let me finish these, cutting these out. Got one more. My grease is nice and hot. Again, if you don't have a candy thermometer, you could just wait until you hear it sizzling. See? Yes. I'm going to take this dough, fold it up, and I will be using it again. I'm just going to set it to the side, and we're going to make us some more donuts. And I'm going to add these little balls in there too, into my dough. I'm not even going to make any more. So I have my knife here, and what I want to do, because they're cake donuts, I just want to give a little slit right here, like little air pockets. I'm gonna make my pan is big enough for maybe about 3 donuts. And they are going to float to the bottom. You guys see a cake donut, they have those creases. Are you ready to go to the side, Jackson? Go over top of the grease. Are you ready? And they're going to go to the bottom. Ooh, that's hot. They were ready. Ooh.
Sizzle whizzle.
And see how they floating? They're going to sink to the bottom. They're going to float up. And they're going to cook maybe for 3 to 4 minutes till they're golden brown. And we're going to flip them. Live action, guys. You see how they sunk, then they floated? And we're going to let them cook just right there till they're golden brown. You getting tired, Jackson, I do it. That's okay. Live action, guys. Told you I haven't made donuts since 2015. Everybody hollering, save me some, save me some. How y'all know they even gonna come out right? They sunk, then they floated. That's a good sign. They're up on a medium high. They're not ready to be flipped yet. They gotta be golden brown. See how they puffing up? We'll be right back when they're ready to flip. We're about to flip these donuts.
Oh, cute.
Look at that. I gotta flip with my knife.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
They're cake donuts. Look at that. Pretty golden brown.
Right.
Yes. It take about maybe 4 to 5 minutes to cook these donuts. My grease could have been just a tad bit hotter, but it wasn't. But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. They're coming out great. And we're going to have this nice frosting glaze that I'm going to put on these donuts. Again, good quick cake donut recipe. It's very sticky though. They're very delicate because of the texture of the donuts. But yeah, no. These are looking good, guys. Just gonna stick them in that hole. So good. Look, those are done. They're cake donuts. I love it. Pretty golden brown. These donuts came out perfect. Let me add some more. Only 3 at a time. You don't want to overcrowd your pan. But yeah, and see how they go to the bottom and they sink back up, and see how fluffy and golden brown they got.
Yeah.
Guys, look at my cake donuts. They came out perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're gonna finish making these ones and then we're gonna get the glaze together. We'll be right back. So look, guys, these the last of the donuts. They came out wonderful. Look at that donut, guys. I don't know. I'm a bad camera person. I hate doing my camera videotaping myself. But these are the last of the donut. Look at my donut. They came out perfect. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make some glaze and we're gonna be back with the end results. Okay, guys, we're back, and I didn't get my Jackson. Hand me the wild whisk back there. So get him back there. Give me the whisk, right there. No, the whisk. That right there. The silver whisk, right. He's too busy eating donuts. Got his mouth full. Boy, yeah. And you making the Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. This is the end result of my donuts. Look at my cake donuts. They came out great. So we can't have cake donuts without glaze. So I have about 3 cups. Come over here. 3 cups of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and a half a teaspoon of that grated nutmeg. And I'm just going to go in with some warm water. And I'm going to make my glaze. And guys, I don't know if I told you, I did use all-purpose flour, so I actually sifted the flour. But you can also use cake flour with this recipe. But I used what I had on hand, and since I used the all-purpose flour, I sifted it just one time. Well, I think I made my glaze a little bit too thin. Let me add a little bit more powdered sugar to it, but I don't want it too thin. Woo. That's about 3 more tablespoons of powdered sugar.
Excuse me.
Guys, Jackson tastes the plain donut. I said, there's no glaze on it. I said, taste it. Of course, he ate the whole thing.
It was really good.
And say it was really good. Try to make sure all the lumps out. You can actually sift your powdered sugar too. And all of those speckles you see is the nutmeg. Okay, I think the lumps is out. I like that right there. How that look. So, I'm going back to my pan. And the cuts. Really why I made them, because they had a crack open like the cake donuts. You know, this is the top side. So you're going to go in like that.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, so good. Hey, hey down there. Hi. I know. I'm going to taste you.
You already taste them. He said, I'm going to taste you. And just let them sit like
glaze
that.
on it.
Let them sit. I almost dropped the whole thing. And just let them sit for maybe a good 5 minutes. That glaze will get in there, guys. On the donut.
Ain't that much space.
That's okay. They can sit on top of each other. I'm not mad at the donut. Oop. I made just enough glaze. I got some babies over here.
Babies over here. So yummy, my honey.
I made just enough glaze, guys. Huh. Just enough glaze I made there. Look at those cake donuts. They look so beautiful. And we're just letting them drip. So, how did that look to you guys?
So yummy.
Jackson said so yummy. So guys, I hope you like, share this video. Tell your friends. Oh yeah, and subscribe. Tell your friends, your family members, everybody. Come over to SoulfulT page because you're getting stuff like this. Sweet. December, here we come. Oh, and we're out. Hope I make your family and friends happy. Guys, try my seafood stuffing. You will not regret it. Until next time, guys, like, share, subscribe. Why is to the side? You really can't see it in the camera.
Okay, I'm trying to get a good shot of that strength.